So yesterday was a bit of a difficult day for me. It was pretty stressful, but I kind of created that stress within my own head. Many artists, like myself, may experience anxiety, which may lead to losing some of our creative energy. I can imagine that right now, with this COVID-19 crisis, especially if we're under quarantine, many artists are experiencing this same issue. So in this video, I'm going to talk a bit about how I was able to get myself out of this creative slump. I created a 7-step process that can help you get out of your creative slump as well. If you enjoy watching videos about artists, art techniques, and art business, go ahead and click subscribe now so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get started. Wake up, my beautiful artists! I'm back with a new channel name and a new vision, Art Awakening. So this quarantine may be especially challenging for artists like myself for a couple reasons. One, during this COVID-19 crisis, there's a lot of uncertainty in the world, and that can cause a lot of anxiety within us about, we don't know what this is going to bring. We don't know how the world is going to be after this, and we're not sure how we're going to continue to make money as artists. And that can be a very stressful situation. Another is that, as artists, unlike a lot of other people who have lost their jobs and are at home, as artists, we might be stressing ourselves out about all of the different things that we could be doing. I was sitting there just stressed out about, I could be promoting my artwork. I could be posting more on Instagram and Facebook and that sort of thing. I could be working on a new series of work. I could be making more videos for you. As artists, we just have so many things that we want to do when we have this time of solitude that we might just be overdoing it and stressing ourselves out over it, creating this anxiety within us. I believe that anxiety is actually the enemy of creativity. As I say in all of my videos, a calm mind is a creative mind. So what we need to do is we need to focus on what we can do to calm our minds once again to gain our creative energy back. All right, so let me share with you the 7 steps that helped me kind of get out of my creative slump to enhance my creative energy. Step number 1, gratitude. Feel grateful for the things that are going great in your life. And I know that can be kind of hard to do sometimes, but what I do is I take a piece of paper and a pen and I just write down 10 things in my life that I'm very grateful for. It could be something super small, like, the pen that you're using. I love the pen that I use. Or, you could be really thankful for the bed that you sleep in because it's so comfortable. Be thankful for the shoes that you wear, or be thankful for the really awesome roommate that you have because he's so cool. Thanks, Matt. Or, just talk about how much you love your family or how much you're grateful for your friends. Write all of those down, write 10 things, and just feel grateful for them as you write them. And say thank you at the end of each one. And I guarantee you that it will help you mentally just feel a lot better and a lot more at ease. Step number 2, exercise. There are so many different forms of exercise that you can do even at home. On YouTube, there's so many different channels with exercise videos and things of that nature. I like to follow Boho Beautiful. I love watching Boho Beautiful videos. I watch them every single day. They have tons of yoga and Pilates workouts. They have, beginner, intermediate, and advanced videos that you can watch. So many, hundreds to choose from. I definitely recommend trying Boho Beautiful and yoga in general. Step number 3, meditate. I know meditation can be very difficult for a lot of people to understand. How do you actually stop thinking for a moment? It can be very hard to do, but what I would suggest is here on YouTube, they have thousands of people putting up guided meditation videos. Just type in guided meditation, maybe guided meditation for positivity, guided meditation to release anxiety, things of that nature. And just do a 10, 15, 20, or 30-minute guided meditation to help you kind of come back to yourself. Step number 4, go outside. And I know, some of you may not be able to do this, especially if you're under quarantine or in a city where you can't really go anywhere. But a lot of us that are in a quarantine type situation, like me, we're allowed to go outside and go for walks as long as we keep a safe distance from other people. So what I did is I went on a community walking trail yesterday to kind of clear my mind and get out in nature. Just getting out in nature for any human being is good for our energy. And so, just look at the trees and the flowers and the stream and just, breathe in that beautiful energy that you can get just from being outdoors, and just be grateful for, all of the beauty that surrounds us every day. Okay, step number 5, call someone you love. So this could be a family member or a friend. Just be sure that whatever you talk about has a positive spin on it. It may seem helpful to call a friend to vent, but sometimes, when you focus on the negative, more negative things come to you and more anxiety comes to you in the process. So be sure to call somebody that, makes you laugh, or somebody that makes you smile, somebody maybe you haven't talked to in a long time that just might, lift your spirits in a way. That will absolutely help calm your mind, and you'll feel much happier once you get off of the phone with them. Step number 6, clean your space. So I like to clean my studio space to kind of clear my mind and kind of have a fresh start for whenever I am ready to get back to that project that was frustrating me. If you don't have a studio space at home, maybe you just create artwork in your room or something, clean your room, just pick up. I'm not saying, do a deep clean or anything like that, but, just try to refresh your space in order to refresh your mind. And finally, step number 7, do something different. Step away from the project that may be frustrating you, or the design that you're not really sure what to do with, and do something that you normally wouldn't schedule yourself to do every day. Like, for instance, I like to wrap healing stones and make healing stone necklaces. It's kind of like a little side business that I kind of started a while ago. This is one, for instance, that I made. This is, not the best one in the world, but, I've been wearing it forever, so it's kind of falling apart. But, it's something that I really enjoy doing. I can make gifts for people, or sometimes I sell them on the side as well. So it's just, something soothing for me that I really enjoy doing outside of painting. So maybe just do something a little bit different today. Make something, get a little crafty. It's okay to step away. It is okay to step away from what you're doing. Sometimes you just need to take some time and take some steps to get back to yourself. To review, the 7 steps to help calm your mind: gratitude, exercise, meditate, go outside, call someone you love, clean your space, and do something different. Hopefully all of these things will help clear and calm your mind so that you can harness your creative energy once again, as these steps have helped me. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that little like button for me. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and click subscribe for me so you don't miss any of my future videos. Also, that little notification bell so you can get a little notification whenever I drop my next video. In the meantime, before my next video, remember to stay peaceful, as a calm mind is a creative mind. Now go get inspired, be an influence, and make something beautiful today. Peace.